Hey guys, welcome to Countryman's Kitchen again. I'm going to make today, in Spanish they call it pollo con mole, which is boiled chicken with a chili gravy. I've got a few ingredients here. It's Donna Maria mole. It's good stuff. You can find this in just about every supermarket in the Mexican aisle. If not, go to your local Mexican store. I'm going to use some garlic powder, chili powder, and believe it or not, I'm going to use some peanut butter. And you're going to say, in a chicken dish. Yes, I am. Back here in my pot, I have 6 chicken thighs boiling. They've been boiling for about an hour. I put a shot of garlic powder in there and maybe a teaspoon of the chili powder, McCormick's chili powder. And the next step is going to be kind of weird. This is abuelita, which is grandma in Spanish. It is a chocolate. I want to show you what one looks like here. It is a chocolate, sugar, and cocoa together. It comes in a round bar. We're going to use a quarter of one of these. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in my little bullet blender glass, and I'm going to just drop it in there, and we're going to blend her up and get that all blended up together. And then I'll get back to you and we'll start putting this together. I'll get back to you just as soon as I get a little farther down the road and show you what I've done. Our next ingredient is chili powder. Based on my mom's tradition, I'm not going to measure anything. It's going to be about a teaspoon, just to give it a little bit more fire than what it has. And I'm going to stir this up and get it all melted down. The mole is starting to melt. This is a Mexican roux, or a Cajun Mexican roux. It's going to be thick. It's going to be good. What you want to do is get all your flavors together. Once this gets totally melted here, I've got one more secret ingredient, and that would be my peanut butter. I don't know what it does to it, but it gives it a flavor that you would not believe. I've still got my chicken boiling over here. I dropped my spoon. Got my chicken boiling over here. Once this gets simmered up and all mixed together, I'm going to put the chicken into it. And when I get to that point, I'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been letting this simmer for about 10 minutes with the mole, and I had to add about another cup and a half of chicken broth in there. So I got a total of 3 cups of chicken broth, my chili, my chocolate, and my mole. I bumped up the fire on this to medium high. The mole was not melting like I wanted it to. And I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I don't know why they put it in here, but I do know after you do put it in there, it tastes really good. So that's about 2 tablespoons right there, 2 heaping tablespoons. We're going to mix that in. We're going to get it all mixed together, and then we're going to add our chicken right into the skillet. And back here on the back burner, I got me some water heating up. I'm going to make me some minute rice, and we're going to put this over the top of the minute rice. And when I get ready to put the chicken in the mole, I'll get back to you. Let's serve us up some rice and some pollo con mole and see what's going on here. I got me some white rice. I'm going to spread that out on my plate here. do this right, I'm going to put the chicken right on top. Reach in, I'm going to get me a little more mole. I love it with the rice, white rice. That looks pretty good. The chicken's done, it's falling off the bone. And the rice is done. This is a 1 skillet meal again, besides boiling the chicken in a pot. The chicken is done. Got plenty of flavor from the mole. This is going to be hot, but I'm going to try it anyway. I put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in it. The peanut butter flavor is kind of strong. I'd back that off to 1 tablespoon. You got the chili flavor. I put 1 teaspoon of chili in there. I would jack that up to 2 because it's not spicy at all. It is a acquired taste. It is good. It is filling. And there is like 10 or 15 different types of mole when you go down into Mexico. This is one that's over the counter, over the shelf here. It tastes real good. If you want something different, try the chicken mole. I boiled the chicken for about 1.5 hours. It took me another 20 minutes to make my mole up. The hard thing about making mole is that when you go to melt the mole out of the jar and put it in there, it takes at least 3.5 cups of water to get that all melted down. Use your 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, not 2. And I put the McCormick chili powder in it and a little bit of garlic powder. If you guys are interested in this, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Don't knock it till you try it. It's really good. Countryman out. Have a good one.